Hello, Scorpio. It's your turn for your Mercury retrograde energy reading. I thought I'd do something a little bit different. We do have a Mercury retrograde going into Pisces, and we do have a full moon in Pisces currently. So a lot of motion, especially, for the water signs. There's a lot of things going, a lot of transformation for y'all. I didn't want to talk too much into it. I just want to get down to the point, the nitty gritty. You guys like it forward. So just say that. But what I'm going to do differently is the first few cards are going to be about what are you projecting out into the world? What are you trying to do in the world? And then the bottom cards are what's going on inside with you, Scorpio. And then the other cards to the side, what what is it that you want to tell the world? What is it that you want to tell a special someone or something? But this is a general reading, so it may not apply to all of you. If it does, great. If it doesn't, I guess check it. But anyways, let's get into your reading, Scorpio. Enough dilly-dallying. This was the bottom of your deck. So a lot of you probably are happy right now, or you're trying to work on getting more out in sunshine, but with this cold weather, it's probably hard to get out into the sunshine, or it's implying that you need to get out in the sunshine. You need you need to feel better and not so in kept doors, I feel like. All right, so you have the so what you're projecting out into the world. You have the Eight of Wands, the Ace of Cups, the Page of Pentacles, and the Magician. So I feel like right now, currently, some of you Scorpios are going through a lot of transformations, but with the Eight of Wands, it could be implying what you're trying to project out in the world. You want to communicate. I think a lot of you are communicate. A lot of you are trying to speak your truth. But I feel like with the Ace of Cups, you could be in a resistance of trying not to speak too much, but I feel like, you're trying to give to yourself and what is important to you. And when it comes to the universe giving you could be blocking your way when it comes to your communication, but I feel like some of you are very vocal at this time. Then you have the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like you're trying to manifest, especially with these two, an opportunity, something that's important to you. Maybe trying to do more study on something when it comes to your voice being heard, because some of you, for some time, your voice hasn't been heard. But I feel like you're trying to, you're trying to be clear on exactly what you want, I feel like. And then what's going on inside of you, you have the Two of Pentacles, Four of Cups, Nine of Swords, and then you have the Four of Wands. So I'm feeling you're trying to juggle on something when it comes to versus, maybe at this time you're dealing with, what is it that I want versus what I need. But also, too, you're having disappointment. So maybe you had kind of something that was given to you that you shut down, or someone shut down on you, or just close the door. Maybe there's not an open door to receive something from the universe, so therefore it got you disappointed. Now I feel like with the Nine of Swords, it could be implying, a lot of the stress and a lot of the blockages to opportunities may not be very clear right now on what it is, because there's a lot of anxieties to go forward and manifesting something I feel like you want to complete, and then the Four of Wands. So maybe it comes to your goals, maybe it comes to celebrating life the way that you want. This doesn't have to be, a love dynamic, but trying to celebrate you. Because I feel like in some way, with the blue, I was thinking of this. Some of you are having a lot of, not voice issues, but you're trying to speak your truth. And you're trying to, in such a way, reassess on how you want to speak your truth. But with the Four of Wands, And then this 9 of Wands, maybe you have anxiety on an upcoming celebration, on an upcoming wedding, maybe you're unsure on something. I don't know. I'm just feeling with that. Let's see what the other cards. You have the 5 of Cups for what you want to tell someone or what you want to tell the world. The Fool card, then the 2 of Wands, and then the 3. So I feel like something to come together. It could be something you're trying to work on. But I feel like with the 5 of Cups, there was a loss of something when it came to speaking your truth, when it came to juggling something, and maybe that was a new beginning with someone or something, that it surely did not come together somehow. Because with the 2 Wands, you're kind of like at not a stalemate situation, but could be in a situation where you're feeling like, you want to go all out and do the great things Scorpios do. You want to get out of this stuck energy and just let yourself be free. Let yourself speak your truth. Create everything. But it just seems like, maybe you're having a challenge on whether you want to start something fresh with someone else. You want to start on something. So I feel like you have a lot of goals in mind that you're trying to achieve in life. But I feel like when it comes to getting those plans in together, I feel like people need to come together when it comes to a celebration, when it comes to a marriage, and maybe it has to do with a marriage dynamic. But I just feel like you're trying to be hopeful on a situation to begin, but also too, you got a lot of things going on for you, I feel like, Scorpio. So maybe it's trying to manifest a marriage that's been broken in some way. You're trying to be hopeful of something working together and it's not working together, maybe. Or it's trying to come together. Or you're trying to come together with someone. But you're having to juggle it. You're having to see it through for what it is. And I just feel like there's a loss of some kind maybe in the past that you've had to deal with trying to juggle, do I say this? Do I not? Do I, want something to work out? You're trying to work on something, I feel like, especially with the Page of Pentacles manifesting. So maybe you're between 2 lovers, could be, or you're just, I don't know. It's really tricky. But I just feel like there's a lot of stuck energy, like some blockages to start something new. But I just feel like, whatever this opportunity you're trying to work towards, whether it's a job, whether it's getting your finances in order, could have been that loss of pentacles, 2 pentacles, juggling work, family, and it's kind of got you off balance or trying to go for something. I don't know. It's between a hard and a rock place, I feel like. But you'll get there someday. I don't know. It's all up to you, I feel like, Scorpio. Anyways, bye-bye.